Welcome to our final video on the second level of Demon Souls. Kuro and I decided to do something a little different. We decided to go ahead and do the final boss instead of saving it like we did on level 1, and we might go back and do that one at a later time too, but we're going to do this, and the boss is the Dragon God, which, as the name suggests, is just a giant dragon, and he's supposed to look very godlike, so you'll see him in a bit. You can see me. I'm actually waiting to summon Kuro here, because I had never done this before, and he was going to help me do it. I was going to record the video for our weekly update for Friday, and so that's what this is here, and so he joined me. And took time. He was actually busy doing something else, but he took the time to do it, so thank you, Kuro, for doing that. So here, he gave me a sword, which I was very happy about. I'm going to test that later. And so the first thing that you're actually going to do here is you're going to go through this really long corridor, and then once there, you'll be able to go through the fog. There's some bloodstains here. There are actually no monsters or traps or anything, so people either have killed themselves on accident or they've maybe been invaded by NPCs or other players coming into their world. So just a tip on that, you can't really die there unless something outside happens. But here you can actually see the Dragon God through the little hallway there, and on the side, these columns here in to the side of the archways, that's actually where you're going to try to be. So a lot of this video is going to be kind of cut in and out, because there is a lot of waiting time. And I think I cut out approximately 10 minutes of wait time, so I hope that works for you. But here, once you get through that little part right there, you're going to hide behind these pillars, and then there's going to be debris and just stuff in your surroundings that's going to be blocking your way, but you can get rid of it. And so if you have someone to help you, it helps. You can kind of tag team it. One person can go ahead and take care of it, and the other person can follow, like what Kuro and I did, because he was kind of shepherding me through it. I didn't really know what to do. Or you can do it yourself if you're quick enough. You really do want to be quick on this level, as I found out, and you want to be precise, because later on the level here, there are some spots where you can drop off. I mean, here there's some railing and stuff, but that won't be the case as you go to a different part in this little map area where the Dragon God is. You can see that there's an item down there. Once you reach this little circular area where I don't know, the ballista, the spear, the whatever it is, you can activate it on the side with a button, and it will activate a cutscene, and you will see it hit the Dragon God. And there are two of these, so this is one, and then there is one on the other side, which you will need to do. And then up here in this area, you are safe, so he won't really hit you back there. There is an item on this side which you can get. You'll see me get it here in just a second, and then there are some stairs there that you need to go down, and then you will descend there and proceed to the next side where you will do this all over again. So this part is pretty simple. It's just timing. You do need to be careful though. I don't know if you have noticed, his eyes will change color when he's about to attack, or if he sees you, is what Kuro told me. And so right now his eyes are yellow. Later they will change to red periodically. He will look around, and you can see I'm one impatient lass. I just went ahead and jumped down the stairs. There's a stone of ephemeral eyes right there, which is useful. I actually had to use that because we had an unfortunate accident, but Kuro and I passed through some items, and so here we are going through to the second part, to the other side, where we will shoot the next giant weapon there. So this is just kind of a huge repeat. Clear some debris, go through pillar by pillar, wait. If he hits you, it will do quite a bit of damage though, so be careful. Try not to get hit. Shielding will not do much. Your best bet is to just avoid it. So go through and then get to the second part here, and this will knock out most of his health. The Dragon God has quite a bit of health, but these spears will do most of the damage, so all you have left is probably a 1 to 5% of his health that's remaining, as you can see there. So there's not much left, and then before you go down to knock off the rest of his health, just want to point out here that there is an item up here in this top little ledge here that you can get. It is a Master's Ring, which is pretty useful, so you can get that. What you would probably want to do is actually go down the stairs normally instead of dropping down all over the place like I do. There is a crystal lizard on this map that you can find near one of the spears. He does not take much to take out, so I would suggest doing that. If you come back after the dragon god is dead, you can kill him without any fear at all, although you're probably safe up there on the circular ledges. So I'm being very, very cautious here. I'm kind of skittish. I don't really know if he's going to attack here because I didn't have my guide at this point. As I said before, we had some unfortunate accidents, and I actually didn't finish this. I was very close to, but this is just our explanation, our overview of how the boss functions and what you need to do to get him down. So this one, what Kuro said it was like, and I agree with, is it's kind of like a puzzle in that you just need to be able to time things right, you need to be able to hide at the right moments, and if you do that, you'll be able to take down most of his health. And then at this very end here, what you will do is, as you can see, his eyes are red, but he will not be attacking because he's greatly weakened. He's dying, so to speak. And so what you will do is, in between breaths, where he breathes fire, you will go in, and the very prominent horn under his chin is very easy to see. Not the horns on the side of his face, but it's protruding out of the front of him. In between breaths, you'll have to be quick. You'll run up and hit him, and his head will jerk back because he's been hit, so you'll be able to tell you've hit him that way. For me, and I think Kuro had a little problem with this also, sometimes when you try to hit him, it doesn't seem to work, but you can get really close, like right up here where this little rock ledge is, you can time it, and if you hit him, he'll jerk back like that. Another thing that you can do is if you have ranged attacks such as magic or bows and arrows, crossbows. I have throwing knives here that I'm using also. I don't know that they work, but you can use those so you don't really have to get in the line of fire because his breath will go forward quite a bit. But that's basically all you have to do. So once you do that, then you can land the final hit on him, and then he will have his head jerk back really high, like so, and he will die. So the demon has been destroyed, or was destroyed, is exactly what the message says. Thank you to Axel Valentine 8, whoever that is. He was another person who had joined us on the second trip through. And then once you beat him, you'll have a little message telling you that the fog won't be there anymore. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully this video helps you. Please like or subscribe us, and check out our Tumblr, which is linked below for more information. See you next time.